Hey guys and gals, Shadow Dragon here. Welcome to a new game that I'll be playing through the series. Welcome to Bravely Default 2. Now, a bit of backstory about my entirety with the series as a whole. So and you guys might call me out for this one, I did not start Bravely Default, the series, on the first game. Bravely Default is a game that came out on the Nintendo 3DS. Oh, when did it come out? Actually, I should have had a script ready for this, but it's a stream. Release date. It came out on October 11th, 2012. The first game came out over 12 years ago. Or maybe just over 11 years ago. My time is bad. They then released a game known as Bravely Second for the 3DS, which is a sequel to the first Bravely Default. Now, I want to emphasize that Bravely Second is the first is the sequel to the first Bravely Default. The game we're going to be playing today is not related to either of those games story-wise. Gameplay-wise, combat-wise, they are the same, but characters, you will not see any of the old characters from either of those two games in this one. It is a whole new story in a whole new world. Alright, and I just want to point that out. It's kind of confusing. If you're a fan of the series and you've played all three games, you'll understand what I mean. We're going into this one because this is both the one that I have the easiest time playing, really. I can play the first two on my 3DS. I have never played the first game, which is where you all might kind of be confused with me. I started this series on the sequel to the last one, because for a birthday party, for a surprise, I think it was my 18th birthday party, a surprise party was thrown to me by my sister. One of my friends got me that game. And I wasn't sure what to think of it at first. So I opened up my 3DS, put it in, and I started playing. And I fell in love with the art style, the music, the combat. It is fantastic. Alright? But it is a sequel that I started on the first game. So there were characters that I had no idea their relation to, or I should know them. It's kind of funny. But we don't need to care about that right now. What we're playing today is Bravely Default 2. An entirely new area. Now, I have beaten this game. This came out in 2021, I believe. A little over 2 years ago. It's 2024. This came out 3 years ago. Shit. Oh, fuck. And we get our first instance of this music. Now, I hope you guys can sit back, relax, and join me through a fantastic JRPG that took the hearts of many. We're playing Bravely Default 2! Shadow, I'm gonna bite your hand. Don't bite my hand, that's rude. Also, I won't be doing any voices for this game, 'cause they come in already!
I am that which whispers, which carries, which connects. This thread of life, adrift, untethered. It must be woven back into the fabric of the world. Remember. Remember who you are.
So, here's where we get to choose our difficulty level. We have normal, casual, or hard. I will be playing on the normal difficulty. I recommend if you are a first-timer to the series, play on casual. Also, I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. How are you all today? I see Myri, I see Dr. Cat, I see Kitten, I see Faye. I saw Mersheep in there, I saw you! But I know that you've played Bravely Second, so I understand if you're not here right now. But how are you doing, everybody? I hope you're doing well. We're going through normal. Oh, look, I'm floating.
Now go. Return to the land. To your destiny. Cry out. call out your name.
We get to pick our name. The default... Sorry, I thought I heard something. That was weird. It sounded like a buzzing, like something was to my right. I don't know why. The default name for our character will be Seth. Our character's name does not get said ever, which kind of sucks. That's the one thing that I wish they would change about it. Because in the last 2 games, you did not get to name your character, but in return, your character's name was said by the other party members. So we'll stick with the name Seth. I really like the idea of being named Seth. I actually like that character's name. You know, I kind of want to get to Let's Play this game, so I'll stay around for this stream, but not much again. No worries. Let the prologue at least show you if you wish to play this game. That is as much as I can say. Also, I'm gonna get some ice cream BRB. Of course. Ice cream good. Takes a minute to load, though. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. But how's everybody's day doing? I hope it's doing well. Oh, my Switch is struggling. Had the best nap of your life? Oh, hell yeah. They just find a random guy on the beach. Like how all the great adventures start. You unconscious on some random beach.
Where am I?
Is this what the crystal wished to show us?
Without a doubt, my lady. Where the light led, there he lay.
Are those voices? But whose?
'Twould seem he is a young man of the sea.
I'm a sailor. I have the mouth
This
of
is
a
all a
sailor, that's
little
for sure.
unexpected, I must say. But I trust you, Sir Sloane, and I trust the light of the crystal.
He may not seem much, my lady, but appearances can be deceiving.
They're
In
calling
any
me
case,
weak, what the
he
hell?
is in need of urgent treatment. Let us return to town with all haste.
Let's just stare at this guy
We
who's
will
dying.
talk more of what this means at a later juncture.
A later juncture.
Can't believe I survived.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna take a nap. It's time for my nap now. In the sand, on this beach. Who knows where I'm at? Also, yeah, my toes hurt. I don't know why. I'm on a bed, but now I'm up from the bed.
Huh? Where am I?
Now you eating candy?
You are in
Nice.
Halcyonia, in an inn. Don't be alarmed, you are quite safe.
No, you should be eating candy. Oh no!
Now that you appear to
I
be
won't
capable
tell.
of speaking,
Shh, nobody
perhaps you
heard
could tell
it.
me a little about yourself.
I'm
Me?
Seth. I'm a sailor.
Sure, I mean, I'm just a regular sailor, I guess. My ship got hit by this huge wave, and I was swept overboard. I don't remember anything after that. Guess I must have drifted here on the tide.
I see. Then perhaps it was the crystal's will after all.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, our young seafarer has awoken at last. Verily, thy plight hath
I
troubled us
forgot he
greatly,
talked
friend.
like this.
We had
Yeah!
feared the very worst.
This
Verily!
is Sir Sloane. The royal man-at-arms.
The what?
Who in the what were now?
Come, milady. We must make haste. It will not do to keep King Vernon waiting.
Indeed not. We will leave right away.
Wait, you're going to meet a king? Who exactly are you?
Gloria of Musa, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Gloria.
Princess Gloria of Musa, if you prefer my proper title. Although, since my kingdom was destroyed, I've been unsure whether I'm worthy of it any longer.
You're a princess.
I think
I
that
shall
would be
explain everything
everybody's
in due course. For now, you would do well
reaction
to
to
rest
learning
a while
that.
longer.
Sure. Okay.
Moving the story forward. Now we can move the story forward. Alright, it's time to get your adventure underway. Any key locations you need to visit in order to move the story forward will be indicated by the yellow icon. Why not start by seeing where it leads you? If you ever get confused about what you're supposed to be doing, you can always press and hold R to check your current objectives. Hey, look, a chest. 2 Phoenix Downs obtained. So we get instantly 2 revives, essentially.
Feeling better now, are you?
Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Don't mention it. It's only right to help people out when they're in need.
Also,
Well,
apologies if you hear any
thanks all the
weird
same.
noises.
So this place is
I have a
called
snack nearby.
Halcyonia, right? Can't say I've ever heard of it. Where exactly are we?
Ah, I didn't think you were from around here.
I got some pizza
All
flavored
right,
goldfish
let me
and
show
they're yummy.
you on a map. Here we are.
What the? This map doesn't make any sense. Where the heck am I?
I heard you met with something of a calamity.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. My ship was hit by a giant wave. Must have been a freak storm or something.
Must have been a freak storm.
Dear. Yes, we've been hearing a lot about enormous waves and the like lately. We're all right here in the city,
We're all
but
right.
I heard they wreaked havoc down on the coast.
That doesn't sound good. Maybe I should go check it out. See if I can figure out what happened to me.
Well, the seaside's not far south of here. Follow the road out of town, and you'll be there in a jiffy. Tell you what, why don't you take the map with you in case you get lost?
Aw, thanks. We got ourselves a map.
Really? Thanks.
Map obtained. We can now use the X to open the menu. And I think anytime we talk to somebody with this, they're just that's somebody we can talk to. But welcome everybody to the first city in our adventure, to Halcyonia. I forget what this land is called, or the city's the name is for it. The home of the spring breeze, Halcyonia. By the way, can I just say, I love the art style of this game. And I've loved it ever since I played it on the 3DS. Making your way around town, you'll find various helpful establishments in the villages, towns, and cities you visit on your adventure. Shops. These will sell equipment, items, and other vital supplies. Inns. You can rest here to recover HP and MP, your health points and your magic points. If you're struggling to find a particular establishment, pressing the right thumbstick to get a zoomed out view of your current location. If you need to get somewhere quickly, you can push and hold ZR to run. Or, if you're the sort of person that always is in a hurry, you can open the menu, go to Options, Settings to have your hero run by default. We're gonna run! Woo! Ignore all the people! We can leave town through the south here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I love the music too.
Princess Gloria, thank you for joining us. I think you may have some inkling of why I have summoned you here. It concerns the future of the Musan royal line. It has been 3 years now since you came here to our kingdom, and while I can only imagine your pain at having lost your realm under such tragic circumstances, there comes a time when one must turn from the past and begin to look forward. I wonder if you might consider making your stay here a more long-term arrangement. Prime Minister Horton has convinced me that in finding you a suitable match, we might sooner bring about the restoration of your kingdom.
Has he indeed?
Thank you, Your
So
Majesty.
Horton says, hey,
Yes,
if we get you
with
to
King
marry
Vernon's
somebody.
permission, I have instructed my heralds to canvass potential suitors for you, Princess Gloria. Musa's unfortunate end need not mean the end of its illustrious line, after all.
Never trust a
I
man who
see.
wants to marry or to
And have you any
have you
thoughts on the
married.
matter, Sir Sloane?
The honorable gentleman's line of reasoning is not without merit. Such an arrangement would indeed.
Plus, you got that evil
benefit
handlebar
Musa
mustache. Look,
in
I'll
the
trust
long
that bastard
term.
for a second.
Ah, wise words.
And of course,
Sir
I mean
Sloane.
Horton.
Your
One on the
reputation
left.
as both a warrior and a thinker is well deserved, I see.
Yet I would not dream to speak for Her Highness, of course. 'Tis she and she alone who must decide.
Yeah, I'm not speaking
King
for her. I got
Vernon,
slapped the last time
Your
that happened.
concern for my well-being is,
I'm joking,
as
I
ever,
swear.
far more than I deserve. Alas, I have a sacred duty to perform before I can even begin to consider such worldly affairs. This being so, I'm afraid I have no choice but to respectfully decline your suggestion.
What? How dare you treat my... I mean, King Vernon's kind offices with such disdain? Why, a match has been all but agreed already. Do you wish His Majesty to look a fool?
That will be quite enough, Horton.
Damn it, Horton.
We have no right to expect anything of Princess Gloria beyond her kindness in hearing us out. We are friends and allies of long standing, and her wishes will be respected. If it is not impolite to ask, Your Highness, what is this sacred duty of which you
See,
speak?
King Vernon's a real
The time has
real G
come
right
for
there.
me to recover my kingdom's greatest treasures, the 4 crystals.
Why is it always crystals? Why can't the
Fortunately,
greatest
thanks to Sir
treasure
Sloane, the
be
wind
my
crystal
great
is
uncle's
safely in my possession already,
cooking pot?
but the
I don't know.
whereabouts of the others remain unknown.
He's even twirling the
And that
mustache.
does not bode well.
He's twirling the mustache again.
Fire, water, wind, earth, nature's masters. The crystal's power exceeds the hand of man.
I'll trust
And
this
if
guy.
unleashed, would bring down death, disaster, calamity, and blight upon the land. I learned those lines as soon as I could talk. And if I understand them correctly, the troubled seas may be merely the first among many calamities to come.
It is my duty, no, my destiny, as Princess of Musa to do all that I can to prevent further misfortune befalling our world. And I shall fulfill it.
Very well. I understand completely. Princess Gloria, you must go. You must fulfill your destiny.
Thank you, King Vernon. Your understanding in the matter is much appreciated.
Duh.
Grumble. Never trust a man who grumbles. Stab the dude. Preemptively stab him before he tries to stab us. I like it. Wish we could. We can't go back. Beyond the city limits. When you're out and about in the field, it's a good idea to take a look around you and get the lay of the land as you travel. If you're using the standard two-handed controls, R will move the camera. Pressing R will expand and shrink the minimap. For a detailed overview, go to options, blah, blah, blah. While you're out in the field or dungeon, you can press Y to swing your sword. You can use it to cut grass or give a monster a nasty surprise. You never know what might happen. You can save if you go to the options and save. There's also an auto-save. So yeah, we can actually go ahead and just start cutting some grass here. Cutting grass does sometimes yield items, like in The Legend of Zelda. But it's not always the best of stuff. A bad bone obtained. Look at that. Yep, see? Get some pig. I think that's the actual name for it is pig. Anyway, we can go ahead and start running out and about. Oh, hey, look, an old lady. You okay, miss?
Whoa.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I heard it was bad, but this is something else.
You should have seen the size of the waves. They smashed absolutely everything to
A monster! Quickly, get out of here.
I forgot about the noise they make.
Watch out, guys.
Combat time! We're in a 2v1.
Here I go.
Now we get onto the combat of why I love this game. Two commands form the key components of the Bravely series' unique battle system. Brave and Default. You can use Default to accumulate built-up power and Brave to unleash it. Brave. The Brave command is a potent offensive technique that enables a character to spend BP in order to increase the number of actions they can perform that turn. You can use it to string together chains of up to 4 moves, using an item, then attacking 3 times, for example. It's even possible to borrow BP against future turns, enabling you to pile on the pressure when the time is right. Default. The Default command is a powerful defensive maneuver that enables a character to hunker down and bank their action for that turn in the form of a Brave Point, BP. The safest way to progress through battle is often to begin by building up BP through the use of the Default command. Alright, it's time to try out the Brave command for yourself. You currently don't have any BP banked, but you can borrow against the BP of future turns to perform up to 3 extra actions. It's worth mentioning, however, that this may not always be the best idea. But never mind that for now. Try using the Brave command a few times to perform multiple actions. So we can attack 4 times on one guy. But if you'll notice in the bottom right, we now have a -3 for our BP. Which means, as the turns progress, that number goes up.
No big deal.
You're essentially banking your turns
It's nothing.
for one use. Beware of over-braving. The key benefit of the Brave command is that it lets you perform multiple actions in a single turn. However, if you borrow BP against future turns, you'll end up with a deficient that must be worked off before you can act again. Wipe the enemy out in one go and you'll have nothing to worry about, but it's worth bearing in mind the risk if your gamble doesn't pay off. The Default command can be employed to offset the downside of being Brave. You can use it to accumulate up to 3 BP with the help of which you'll be able to act 4 times and still take your next turn as normal. Build up BP, then let them loose. Bear those words in mind, particularly in bigger battles, and you won't go too far. Now then, let's get into this battle right. We'll be attacking goblins. What's going on? I didn't do that, but it looks like we've got some help.
Sorry, pal. I didn't see you standing there.
How many times have I told you, look before you cast? You can't just jump in spells blazing.
And how many times have I told you? I'm not the picture guy. He's alright, isn't he? Don't sweat the details.
Someone has to when you're going around nearly frazzling people. Are you alright?
Yeah, I guess. But who are you exactly?
Just a couple of concerned passersby. This guy's a wandering scholar, and I'm the one he hired to try and keep him out of trouble. The name's Adele.
We have Adele
Oh, and I'm
and
Elvis.
Elvis. The fucking
Anyway,
noise.
enough chit-chat. We've got a battle to finish. Try not to incinerate anyone, okay, Elvis?
Aye, aye. I'll do my best.
All right. Meet Adele and Elvis, a mage and another person that seems to be like a warrior. However, if you'll notice, when we go to Miscellany, it says Freelancer abilities. I'll explain more about this later. For now, we're just going to attack using physical damage with Adele, because these things are physical to what I believe is swords. However, black magic we have. Why don't we go ahead and use fire on all of them?
Eat sorcery.
And then we can finish it off with Adele.
Crikey. We're actually pretty tough.
Let's go over what we just earned today. Of course, you have your usual experience points. EXP, everybody gains it for the battle. However, JP, that is known as job points, and if you'll look under where we're at, you'll notice that Elvis is a level 3 black mage, whereas Adele is a level 3 freelancer. But Seth is a level 1 freelancer. I want you guys to keep that in mind. That's our different jobs, which we'll get into just a little bit later. We also get a little bit of money, or known as Peeg. Also, how's it going, Jack? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Bravely Default 2. No items were required in that battle, but we won.
Handy in a scrap, aren't you, laddie? That was some tasty brawling.
I did jack shit in that last
It really
turn.
was. You were definitely more help than a certain so-called scholar I could mention.
Oh, aye, less of that. I pulled my weight fair and square. Isn't that right, pal?
Huh? Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, you're only saying that because he put you on the spot. It's all right, you know. You can tell us what you really think. Besides, if you're nice to this one, it'll only go to his head.
And what would be so wrong with that, eh? Go
The
on,
game
son.
was made in
Praise away.
2021.
I could do with a wee boost to the old self-esteem.
Believe me, that's the last thing he needs.
Anyway, thanks for helping me out back there. Miss.
Hey, less of that. It's just plain Adele.
Why is the
okay?
talking so bad?
Aye.
No,
We don't
the
stand much
talking.
in ceremony
I
else
love
too.
the voice acting in this
What are you
game.
doing scrapping with monsters anyway? You don't look like your average warrior, I must say.
Also, the lip sync
I was
doesn't.
just helping out an old lady.
It won't
who was
line
in
up.
trouble.
I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Have a go, hero, eh? Very noble.
It won't match
I
the
reckon
mouths.
you and me are gonna
That's
get
just
along
kind of
fine.
to
Which is
portray
lucky,
who's speaking.
Because I'm about to take you back to town and treat you to a wee drink.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Am I sure? After a bonding experience like that, I insist on it.
Well, in that case, all right.
That's the spirit.
Ho-ho! Then away to the tavern we go. I've worked up a right old thirst. Oh, but before I forget, have you seen one of these about the place?
What is it?
It's called an asterisk. Us two are on a journey collecting them, which is how we ended up happening across you.
But we're not friends or anything. I'm only here because he hired me.
Okay, details. Anyway, we heard there was someone around these parts in possession of one of these wee beauties, so I was wondering if you might know something?
No. Sorry, guys. I'm not from around here. Matter of fact, I'm not even here by choice. I got shipwrecked and just kind of washed up nearby.
A shipwreck? Talk about a calamity.
Yeah, I guess. But hey, I'm still alive, and I wasn't too badly hurt, so...
Aye, sounds like you've plenty to be thankful for. Not least of all meeting the two of us. Now, shall we go and celebrate or what? That bar won't prop itself up.
Maybe on Pokemon Showdown. Keep leaving as soon as they lose a single Pokemon. Playing through Master Quest right now. Nice, nice. Elvis and Adele join the party! Jobs and abilities can now be viewed and managed from the main menu. Why don't we go ahead and talk about that right now? Jobs are obtained through one way and one way only, and it was shown to us by Elvis. For every asterisk you obtain, you get the job associated with it. Just finished 4 symbol, nice. Right now we only have the Black Mage asterisk, as everybody starts out
Your
with the
Highness,
freelancer.
A wandering merchant brings most worrisome tidings. The desert kingdom of Savalon is beset by a sudden abundance of water. So much so that full half the capital has been submerged. A deluge in the desert, milady. 'Tis unheard of. I would fain hazard a guess that this is a crystal's doing.
Savalon? The
the
kingdom
ice
is a
witch
muse and
in it,
ally
the
of
well,
long
ooh.
standing.
And King
Welcome
Orion is
back.
a fine man. I am sure he would be happy to tell us more about what has been happening. We should head there right away.
One moment, milady. Lurk not in the shadows, rogues. Show yourselves.
Now I'd like to point out something. The asterisks kind of work on JoJo rules. You'll know who holds them right away.
Very impressive, Sir Sloan.
Sorry, I had to
The
leave. No
greatest
worries.
swordsman
I
in the land
understand.
is still as sharp as ever, it seems.
Thou knowest me. Then thee and thy companion are no
Wait, has to
mere
use the master
sneak
because your phone
thieves,
died.
it would
Uno.
seem. Perhaps thou might do me the kindness of an introduction.
Well, since you asked so nicely, my sharp-eyed friend, I am Selena.
Yeah, and I'm Dag.
I forgot about Dag.
Yes? Princess Gloria, we want the Wind Crystal. Please make this easy for everyone and hand it over.
What?
Come
Air
now.
cows, which
Do
is
as we say, and no one will have to get hurt.
Never mind all the fancy talk, Selena. Let's just bash him and take the bloody thing. The old codger's already got one foot in the grave. We'll be done with him in no time.
Thou thinkest me too old to school thee, boy? There is life in this old dog yet.
Ooh, Gramps has got a temper on him. Well, rage all you like, mate. You don't stand a chance against me.
Is that an asterisk?
Yep.
Too right it is. Bet you wish you just given us the crystal now, don't ya? Bring it, old man.
What? Was it you? Do the despoilers of Musa stand before me?
Musa? What are you on about?
Mayhap you are mere mercenaries. In which case, whose coin hath purchased thy services? I'll show ya.
Oh no.
Game's up, Grandad. Put the sword down, or the kid gets it.
Stop it! Let me go! Sir Sloane, you must do as he says. What kind of monster takes a child hostage?
Whatever. It worked, didn't it? All's fair dinkum in love and war. Now shut your whinging and hand over the crystal.
Please stop it! I do not have the crystal.
Hey?
You have hidden it somewhere. Very well. Then we will just have to take you instead.
Never!
You will let the child go free? Then I will do as you say.
Princess Gloria!
Hostage trade, eh? Not a bad idea. And I'd probably go along with it too if Greybeard here hadn't rubbed me up the wrong way.
Damn! Just fucking punches him.
Sir Sloane!
Fear not, your highness. 'Twill take a mightier blow than this to fell me.
One ass turns to a gun.
Well, there's a coincidence, because that's exactly what I was about to give you. Ready or not?
Your highness!
I have already agreed to come with you. There is no need for further bloodshed.
Oh yeah? Think you can tell me what to do ya? You ain't the princess of me, girlie.
All right, Dag. You have had your fun.
But...
You're vibing? It's always a good
She
time.
was telling the truth. She does not have the Wind Crystal. Now, do as we promised and release the child.
I'm sorry your head's killing
You
you.
can walk, yes? You must fetch the Wind Crystal and bring it to the abandoned house north of town. Once you have done that, we will release Princess Gloria. But if you even think about bringing help from Halcyonia, well, I'm sure I don't need to tell you what would happen.
Smell you later, Drongo.
So who's ready to kick?
Gloria!
Who's ready to kick some ass? Because I already am. We've met him for a total of 5 minutes, and I already want to stab the dude. Wandering monsters. Monsters will freely roam the fields and dungeons of the land. Come into contact with one and the battle will begin. When a monster notices you, you will see the exclamation symbol above its head, and it'll come charging towards you. Try not to let monsters approach from behind, and you'll find yourself at a distinct disadvantage during the battle. As you work your way through the story, you'll occasionally see the words Party Chat appear in the top right corner of the screen. Press plus while this text is visible to enjoy a conversation between the members of your heroic band. The notification will disappear after a while, but you can catch up any Party Chat you've missed by going to the menu and going to Travelogue Memories. Let's find out what the Party Chat looks like right now. Party Chat, there we go. Comrades in arms. They ate too much candy? Oh no. So, What? What are you staring like that? Oh, don't tell me you've taken a shine to Adele here. No, it's nothing like that. I was just wondering how long you guys had been traveling around together, that's all. I mean, the way you fight and everything, it feels like you've known each other a long time. How long has it been, Elvis, since you first hired me? Crikey, I'm not sure. Did we meet before I set off, or did I bump into you later? I can't quite recall. Not that it matters anyway, you don't sweat the details, that's what I always say. So you don't really know each other, or... Look, you don't need to go way back with someone to know you can trust them, and trust's the most important thing. You might think you need to know someone for years, but that's not always the way. It's a feeling you have, that's all. You get so long, get bombs into dongles, and I love it. Ooh, wow. And you've either got it or you haven't. With Adele, I knew from the start I was onto a winner. Had the same feeling about you and all. Listen to your gut, laddie. You'll not go far wrong. I see the best man in existence. Elvis! I love Elvis so much. He's so awesome. You definitely might, but let's let him have his thing, shall we? Sure. Alright, now if I just run up to the little goblin here and just smack it. We get bombs, the next thing you do is open the Great Skull. Oh, wow. Your party is feeling brave! Attacking someone from behind gets everybody a brave point. Turn order during battles. The allied turn order. The yellow bar underneath each character's HP/MP is known as the turn gauge. When it's full, it means that character's turn is ready to come around. The speed at which it fills can be affected by all kinds of factors. For example, a character's speed stat and the weight of their equipment. The actions a character took in their previous turn. Status effects that either slow down or speed up a character. What I missed? Just a little bit more tutorial stuff and a bit of combat. Plus, we're gonna go kick Dag in the butt, because he's a meanie head. You can go to the second floor super early? Oh, wow. The status of your allies' turn gauges should therefore only be taken as a rough guide as to who will act next. Enemies do not have visible turn gauges, but you'll see a warning sign next to any foe whose turn is about to come around. It's best to try to deal with anyone marked in this way with urgent priority. Be aware, however, these warning signs are also just a rough guide, and some wily foes will have some surprises up their sleeves. Who's a meaning head? His name is Dag. Exploiting vulnerabilities. If you want to succeed against the various enemies you'll encounter, you need to understand how to best exploit their vulnerabilities. Doing so enables you to deal up to 1.3 times the damage you would otherwise. There are two types of vulnerability. Elements, fire, water, lightning, wind, earth, light, and darkness. And weapon types. Daggers, swords, staves, etc. There are a number of ways to work out an enemy's vulnerabilities, but one of the easiest is to buy a magnifying glass from your local shop. In fact, buy a few, they'll make your battling life a whole lot easier. You can check the vulnerabilities of any monster you previously examined by using the battle info command during a fight. Let's go ahead and use our Brave real quick. We have Examine, which reveals the enemy's HP, weaknesses, and family. And we can attack the Goblin.
Here I go.
Same thing here, but we'll just attack the bunny twice. The rat bit, which is weak to daggers. We'll go and use Blizzard on the goblins, and we'll use it twice. Oh, I used fire by accident, didn't I? Oh, did I not do what I wanted? Dang it. I think I messed up by accident.
What's the plan?
Alright, let's dive. Is gun a weapon type?
Did you see that?
Gun might be a weapon type. If I remember correctly, there is a weapon, there is a gun in the game. We learned Treat. Freelancer level 2. No items acquired. In the last game, there was guns you could get. Come here. Come here. I'm hitting one of them, damn it. Have you played Pokemon too many times? I've played Pokemon a lot. That's just a straight up wolf. Pew pew. Exactly.
It's nothing. Here I go. Okay.
Use an Examine on the wolf. Attack the goblin. It is a beast weak to fire and daggers.
Okay, what's the plan?
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Away, bow your heat!
So the goblins are vulnerable to water.
Freeze! Shiver!
I'm up, huh?
And we take care of the last one.
I got another one.
Pokemon too many type. ROM hack for everyone does. Oh, I have not known. No, not a wolf. Straight up a wolf. We leveled up our character level 2. Adele's level 5. I didn't realize that. And Elvis level 3. Let's go. Leveling up will boost your stats like normal, including your speed, defense, attack, stat, stuff like that. I at least wanted to get our character 1 level before heading back to town. I so love the music of this game. Ah, he does know Xenoblade. I have played Xenoblade, yes.
Help! Somebody help me!
You okay?
Playing spoiler free. Oh no.
What's the matter?
I may have to take it out one of these
A horrible
times.
man and woman took me, but then an old man and another woman came and saved me, but then the man got attacked and now he's really badly hurt.
We'd better go help him out. Will you show us where he is?
Pennywise the clown.
Whoa! Are you okay?
Sir Sloan!
Wait a second. You're the guy from before.
Old Georgie.
Greetings, young seafarer.
You're hurt. We need to get you seen to right away.
'Tis not. But the princess...
What happened to Gloria? Is she okay?
The fiends took her...
Never mind that now. Let's get you to bed.
You're right. Come on.
Oh, I'll be jiggled.
Some of which are meanie,
So
some of
you're
which
the
are
famous Sir
Mimi,
Sloan,
and
eh?
some are not. Oh damn.
Lady Emma told me all kinds of wild tales about you, my man.
Oh, and how is dear Emma? Is she well?
I'm afraid she passed on 6 months ago or so.
Turned us
I
into
see.
a battle station.
Thou
Oh no.
wert her apprentice.
There are some non-meme
Time
types like
truly
Sharp
does
Beam and
fly.
Silly. How is Silly
Why, I
not a
can
meme
recall
type?
when
That's
the good lady studied under another herself. But forgive me, much as I would love to spend the day in fond reminiscence, alas, there are more pressing matters at hand. I must away and wrest Her Highness from the clutches of those unconscionable rogues.
No, Sir
Sorry,
Sloan.
but you won't be resting anyone from anything in your condition. I'd be surprised if you could rest yourself out of bed.
You know the meme types
But
understand
I
why it's
must.
not Mimi. Oh no.
Well, how about I join you?
You are kind indeed, young sir, but I cannot allow it. The rogues in question are in possession of an asterisk.
Well, that's all the more reason to go deal with them, right? Besides, I owe you after you helped me out back there at the beach.
But good sir,
I'm coming too. If there's an asterisk involved, I'm there with bells on.
thine aid is appreciated, but might I ask why the asterisk
Reverse
would
that list the
interest
entire
thee
type chart
so?
limit. Oh god.
Oh, aye. Ask away, pal. It's because of this old book, see? I found it when I was going through Lady Emma's stuff. I couldn't read a word of it when I first picked the thing up. But wave an asterisk near it, and the gobbledygook starts making sense.
Gobbledygook. I forgot he
I'm
says
nothing if not
gobbledygook.
nosy. So, I set out on a quest to find enough of these special wee stones to read the whole thing.
I spoiled very little here.
Intriguing.
I'll look into it
If I can
myself
find
sometime
another
soon.
asterisk and help your pal into the bargain, then
For
everyone's
now,
a
though,
winner.
we still gotta beat Spirit
Great.
Tracks
Then
later,
we should leave
and
right
we're playing
away.
through this game too.
Though
So
it weighs
You know what to
heavy
say?
on my conscience
okay.
to enlist the aid of strangers,
reverse
I
type is surprising.
fear I have little choice.
Sir Sloan,
have
it's
my
okay to
thanks.
ask for help.
Her Highness has been taken to
These
an
guys have
abandoned
armor
building
and
north
stuff.
of the town.
So I'm saying the most
Let us
off
make
topic
haste.
things. Sometimes that happens. You're quite all right, Myri. It's okay. I wasn't gonna say anything. Sir Sloan is now accompanying the party. Keep in mind on that word choice. Accompanying, not joined. He's not He's not a part of the party as a party member. You'll sometimes be joined by other characters during the course of your adventure. You won't be able to control any such guest companions, but they'll help out with the odd attack or healing spell. We have venturing tips 2, tents. You can use tents out in the field and save points in dungeons. Using will restore all your HP and MP and carrying status ailments, so it's a good idea to take a few along with you when setting out on the next leg of your adventure. Buy all of them at all good shops, so be sure to stock up. Collecting Asteris will enable you to change your party members' jobs once the menu select jobs to do so. You almost tripped? Oh no! Don't faceplant, that's bad. Guest companions, that's just... Someone loses Uno, not that bad, or someone loses Uno and they have a damn tank. Oh no. Freelancer, adept using all sorts of equipment with special abilities designed to make adventuring easier. The Black Mage, excels at offensive magic and can bring destructive power to bear over a wide area. Care must be taken not to run out of MP. We have some more party chat we can get into. Fond memories. Sir Sloan starts us off. Or never mind, it's me. Are you sure you're okay? 'Tis not, lad. Thy concern is kind indeed, but far from necessary. Really? But he's one tough old warhorse, huh? He's got to be hurting pretty bad. Aye, the way he's strutting about the place. You never known he was flat on his behind until not so long ago. Oh wait, I think he might even be smiling. Why is it called a Black Mage? Because it's dealt with destruction magic. Permit an old man this indulgence from your friend. Unless you realize they also had newer Pokemon into it. Oh, right. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Alpharad made it, didn't he? I do know some of the types then. Tis merely that the four of us adventuring together in this manner, it brings back fond memories of old times. The four of us? Oh, wait, I get you. But I'm forgetting myself. Princess Gloria remains in peril. We must away. Yeah, we better get moving, huh? Alrighty, let's shake a leg. Alpharad commissioned it. Oh, okay, I see. I can only pray that I will not impede these fine youngsters' progress. Wait, are you sure you're okay? Never better, lad, never better. Now come, time waits for no man. Okay, so we have equipment and stuff like that. We're gonna go ahead and rest up at the inn real quick. Because I think, yeah, it's ADP. Might as well rest up. And then we'll check out the shop to see if we can't buy any, either weapons or... I would like to say... weapons or at least some tents. What types do you know? I know there's the furry type. My last custom cards and official duel total chaos. Okay, I think the shop is right here, right? Yeah, there we go. So we can buy or sell. We're actually gonna buy one tent. Really very useful. Magnifying glass is used if you don't have anybody with a freelancer. Just to let you know, examine still works even without it. So we have a dagger, a broadsword, stuff like that, and a staff. We could try to get a kukri, or a broadsword, or a longsword, stuff like that. We don't have anything we can really buy. A buckler is useful as it ups somebody's physical defense and magic defense. I love that. Oh no, I'm cleaning and chatting at the same time. You saw the thumbnail and didn't watch the video then? I don't know much about it. I wanted to go in spoiler free, so it feels like a workout. Ooh, fun. We have the Pilgrim's Hat, Mystic Hood, which actually works wonders for Elvis a little bit, but not by much. So I'm thinking putting a leather cap would up physical defense by 7 or magic defense by 7. Chance of being targeted +2. I gotta remember that. Restorative power. That's not what I need. Tunic. Physical defense. I already have a tunic. Right. That would actually work. Caravan coat ups. I can't look at the numbers on the right. I think I want to put a Pilgrim's Hat just because. No, I don't want a Pilgrim's Hat. I want... I think a leather cap's my best one. Yeah, I want a leather cap just for me. Put some defense on me. Adele will be fine. She has more health, so I summon the Rick the Roller. He rolls you into a volcano. I believe there's a couple other things we can look at while we're here. I think it's the shop. No. There is a place where we can use like a little boat. It may not be available to us just yet, so we may have to keep coming back then. Or is it? It's over here, isn't it? Normally. No, it's not. Never mind. Where would it be normally? Because I know there's a place where you can like talk to someone. Is it this house? It might be this house. It's one of the houses nearest the sea. Get in there, come on. Ooh, open a chest. Let's get what we get. A buckler obtained. So that's actually useful. I can put that on Set. Just up his defense a little bit. What am I playing? I am playing a game known as Bravely Default 2. It is a JRPG made in 2021 by Square Enix. So you're gonna hear, if you've played Final Fantasy and the such, you'll hear a lot of similar spells. All right, let's head on out now. No worries. Alright, so we have some more monsters we can attack with. Sir Sloan is a helpful party companion to have. Oh, the rabbit's coming! Run from the rabbit! It's these things. I think they're weak to fire. This Rick, he kills everything out in the field other than ultimate cards.
Ha! Looks like luck's on our side.
Oh, wow, a lot of stuff. And Sir Sloan just murks that dude. I'm actually gonna go and examine both of these guys. A Sylph and a thing. Fresh Forkling, weak to fire. And you are weak to swords, good to know.
What's the plan?
Sylph, and then Elvis can just use 2 fire, I think.
Almighty flare! Eat sorcery!
Eat sorcery.
That'll do
Perfect.
nicely. Looks like we did it.
Yeah, the underdog bonus. Underdog bonus is useful for like people who are under-leveled compared to the rest of the party. Helps get them up faster. Very useful. Now, I think there was an item over here I wanted to grab. Yeah. Very useful to grab these out in the field. Get padded armor. Let's see if that that helps somebody. So, padded armor would up everything. Defensive-wise, chance of being targeted. Ooh, that ups everything a lot, actually. I'm gonna go and put that on my character, yeah. It does up the weight, which is something we gotta be careful about. Characters are so cute. The characters, I really do enjoy the characters in this game. That's a fucking big boy right there. With a leather cap, which I can put on Adele, I believe. Okay, so that'll help out a lot. Perfect. Oh, big boy sees us. Let's see if we can kill it real quick. Got it. Once we have 2, we get 3, and we always come back. Oh no. Oh, there's 4 people. Thankfully, Sir Sloan hit the one guy I wanted to try to keep up. This guy real quick.
Guess it's my turn.
Fire's too good. And they're done.
Everyone okay? Someone's getting
Another
stronger.
level 3, let's go. It's good to get the levels up when we can. Oh god, big boy's chasing us, we're running. Oh, okay. Enemies that have a red aura are actually much stronger than we are. And out! Is that behind me?
Watch out, guys.
No, okay, we're good. Oh, there's a lot. Sloan, can you hit the big boy, please?
Okay, what's the
oh,
plan?
no. Got nipped. That's fine.
Sing the heart. Ha!
So Sloan did take out the big boy. Let's go. Fire magic. I thought those things were weak to fire. That's my bad. They don't deal a lot of
Guess
damage,
it's my
which is
turn.
nice.
It's nothing.
It's nothing.
That was close.
So Sloan definitely helps out. Let's go. You guys are weak to water. I should have just used a water attack. That's on me, though.
Oh, did you underestimate
This
us?
feels good. Job level 3, we learned Divining Rod. I forget what that does, but I think it just makes us more likely to find items. Alright, so here is the area we gotta go to. It's this abandoned house here. It is known as a dungeon. We have dungeons that we'll have to fight. I will be trying to go through as many fights as I can until we get to the boss.
So what's the plan?
Then they say...
Princess Gloria's being held hostage, right?
Indeed she is, fair maiden.
Fair
'Twill be
maiden.
necessary for me to enter alone and begin negotiations, lest the brigands suspect foul play. However, at a suitable juncture, I shall create a distraction, allowing your merry band to swoop in and rescue Her Highness.
A distraction, eh? And how do you
He's
plan
gonna
to
die.
do that?
Oh no.
With this, 'tis a sorcerer's stone that upon firm impact emits a most dazzling light. I shall cry out, "By the light of the sun, and by these words shalt thou know to enter." The princess knoweth well this phrase. 'Tis one we have long since settled upon, and by it shall know to close our eyes full tight.
Candy.
Nice.
Harry Potter.
So we just wait for the signal, then it's go time, right?
Precisely. I shall be counting on you.
There are a couple ways of finding out if a monster you're facing can be easily dealt with. Look for a red glow around your opponent. Note whether you are an underdog bonus after battle. Both these mean that you're a little underpowered to be facing that opponent and might be better off avoiding them in the future, or leveling up before facing them again. If your opponent tries to run away from battle, in that case you're overpowered, you should probably move on to more challenging pastures, so yeah. Praise for the princess. Thou seemst somewhat anxious, lad. 'Twere better than that thou were calm. Vexation doth the dole of the sword arm, after all. I know. Fret not unduly on Princess Gloria's account. Her Highness is a good deal hardier than she might at first seem. 'Twas the error thus, why I remember when she was but 5 years old. Zephyr, a fine steed for whom the princess had developed a surpassing fondness, lay ready to breathe her last. Ah, she was a wondrous creature. Dry throat. Sorry. That'll teach me to eat and talk. As gentle as the breeze for which she was named. And she died in just the manner as she had lived, simply closed her eyes and made as if off to sleep. The princess, who had attended every moment to her dear friend's passing, spake such fine words when the moment came at last. Enjoy your rest, Zephyr. Do not worry about us. We will miss you, but we will always treasure your memory. For one so young to put her companion's feelings before her own in such a manner. Wow, and she was really just 5? Indeed she was. At first I thought perhaps she knew not what it was to die. But no, soon enough she set about weeping. She knew right enough, knew all too well. You good? I'm fine, yeah. I munched on some goldfish when I shouldn't have. He's coughing like me. No, I had to make sure I didn't choke there. It was at that moment I saw for the first time just what a kind heart she possessed. One so precious must be kept from harm at all costs. Don't worry, we'll get her out of there, you'll see. We will indeed, lad. By the sacred oath I made as her servant and protector. There's some items in here we can grab. Teleport stone obtained. Except you cough every 2 minutes. Ooh. Have enemy here we can fight. We're gonna start trying to fight a lot of enemies, and I'm also gonna go ahead and start. Oh, there's a lot here. Oh god. Critical. Wow, that's a good one.
All right then. Okay.
I want to go and examine the two things. The Mageling. Oh, there's look at Ghost Knight.
Yeah.
They're weak to lightning.
Yeah.
And you are weak to light. You are undead. Let's go and examine you. And then y'all, the rest are weak to. Okay. Yeah. Examine what you're weak to. You are weak to swords and water. You are weak to daggers. That's good enough.
Right. Let's see.
Alright, let's go and do thunder on all of them.
Come and get her. Away and boil your heat. Aye. That'll do nicely.
Killed one at least, which is good. Ooh, that deals a lot of damage. He is a bit tougher. They are a lot tougher, I've noticed. And they're all going for Elvis. What the hell?
Spirits heal us.
Thank you, Sir Sloan. That one.
Okay then.
You, and then I think no damage I do to you will do enough damage. So, Sir Sloan grabs him, though. That's good. Can't take a nap. I can't be attacked. I should take a nap. Can't be attacked 2 turns, or I wear up. Wake up to 5 times the damage to an enemy. Jeez. Alright. Then we got healed there. That's good. Now that we've seen most of the enemies here, we're going to go ahead and speed up the fights. Except there is a archer that I don't know the thing of.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Allied advantage. Party's feeling brave, so we get an extra attack here. Rushing up the battle speed now.
Guess it's my turn.
So that way we can just get through these battles faster. But Elvis learns both poison and Adele learns forage, which is good to know. And we got a potion, which is nice. But I would like to make sure we're a little bit stronger before we get to the next fight. For plenty of good reasons. So yeah, we'll be going through these fights rather fast right now.
Let's do this.
All right then.
Okay then.
They go by pretty fast, so it's not like I have to worry about much, honestly. But say, as we go throughout the game, everything will be stronger. So I see there's a guy up here I want to kill real quick. Hi, buddy. Don't mind me, just coming to smack your face in. Oh, there's a lot of guys.
What's in our side?
All right then.
Right, let's see. Away, fire your heat.
Perfect, let's go.
Did you underestimate us?
Elvis levels up. That's good to know. I used to make my turn speed increase by 5. Oh god. Get 2 potions, which is nice to have. We're gonna use that tent that I got before going to the boss fight. We'll know when it's about to hit. Stand ground. Represents 1 HP. So that's still good to have. This is just an optional area. Okay, so we're actually getting kind of strong and enemies are running away from us. That's nice. If an enemy runs from us, that's pretty good. That means it's basically not really worth it to try and attack them as often.
What's the plan?
That's new. Bronze Goyle. And then... Technology. So what is a Bronze Goyle? Weak to lightning and nature. So I think Elvis will be a good one next.
What's the plan?
What are they weak to? Staffs as well. I can't do much damage with Seth here, so we'll just do that.
Almighty thunder!
One died, that's good. Elvis still takes quite a lot of damage, so do I. One defaulted.
Here I go. Okay.
Right, some can counter. I forgot about that. I've got to be careful of that.
Okay then.
Let's go and restore
You
3.
saved my bacon there. Right, let's see. Eat sorcery.
I gotta be careful about that one. That one's on
Come
me.
and get her. Aye. That'll do nicely.
And, alright.
That felt good.
We got forage as well, which is nice. Use emotional damage. Makes all enemies lethal. Emotional damage. Oh, I love that meme. Nothing else down here for the most part except just an enemy that was a bit tougher. Yeah, enemies will run from us now, which is good. That means that we're good. We're at a decent level. If the enemies in the dungeon are all running from you, that's a good sign. You're gonna do well at the next boss fight. There'll be some enemies though that won't run from us still, and that's fine. Ooh, peek. We can go get some new items if we wanted. Yeah, you run from us, which is nice. So the magelings will run from me. Okay, so up there, up is a secret area. I don't know if you'll run for me, so I'm still gonna attack you. Allied advantage. Sir Sloan, good.
I'm up, huh?
Alright. Use thunder here.
Another one beats the dust.
Okay then. Okay.
Throwing up Elvis there. Let's get his MP up.
You saved my baby.
Oh, does so much damage. I don't like that.
What's the plan?
So I think she'll do enough damage. Let's go.
Looks like we did it.
Once I get my guy up to level 4, I think we'll be fine too. Find my custom card. You kill all other cards. It's this new item. 2 mini ethers. So ethers obviously restore MP. Potions restore HP. Pretty useful. I love. Oh, I love Elvis's voice actor. Like the voice for Elvis in this game. It's fantastic. That enemy doesn't run from us, so we'll kill it.
The right open gets stuck in. Right, let's see. Almighty thunder!
Just dies. I love the way that dies. So I think the gargoyles don't run from us, so we're just gonna easily kill them.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Here I go.
Okay then. Here, try this.
Come in, getter!
Shell
That
has
was a piece of cake.
Shell cannot protect you from Sir Sloan. When exploring dungeons like this, oh, you still attack me too, don't you? Okay, that's good to know.
We've outmaneuvered them. Guess it's my turn.
All right then.
Look for items just to grab some.
Let's see. Away, failure!
Let Sir Sloan take care of those guys for now. Level 4, let's go. Yar-har! I love when my guy does that. I don't know why, it just makes me just... Ooh, bunch of chests. Round shield obtain. More Peeg. Multiplayer game, your friend can't tell. And a dart obtained, which is an item that we can use to be attacked. However, I'm more curious about that shield that I just got from my character. Lower my aim and lower my speed by 2. Lowers my critical chance, but it'll up my health. It'll up the amount of weight. Ups my physical defense and my magic. Oh yeah, that's way better, honestly. I like the round shield a bit better on my guy. More health will be great, and defense obviously will be great as well. Alright, let's try to... Oh, these guys are still attacking me. That's good to know.
Okay, let's do this.
That was a new one.
Come in, getter!
Here I go.
The forest max. Gotta remember it leaves off on my next one.
Right, let's see. Almighty thunder! I'll drink to that.
Can't tell which is actually you. So the goblins will run from us, that's good to know. Everything else still wants to fight us. The goblins and the magelings will run from us. I say the giant armors and the bronze goyles still wish to fight. Hey guys, don't mind me. Once we get close to the boss fight though, we're gonna use the tent and fully heal ourselves for the fight. It's very useful to do that, just because you don't want to die.
Still no sign of him. Where is the useless
This is
old
Dag,
fart?
by the way.
Calm yourself, Dag. Becoming flustered at a time like this will only benefit our enemies. He almost got the better of you, it is true. But you will prevail in the end. You always do.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right. And when I do, we'll have the wind crystal. And that little beauty's gonna make the both of us filthy, stinking rich!
You do not care that your actions might bring about untold calamity.
Pull the other one. That Calamity stuff's just a load of bulldust some drongo made up so they could keep the crystals for themselves.
I can assure you that it is no such thing. You have seen the state of the oceans for yourself. Does that not concern you at all?
It couldn't concern me less, you Madge. It'll take more than a couple of waves to put me off making the big bucks.
The big bucks.
Oh, how can you possibly be so short-sighted?
When you're in a dungeon, you'll occasionally come across a bright blue circle on the ground. These are special spatial portals that can whisk your party to and from the dungeon entrance in an instant. It's really useful for you to pop out on the field and rest up in a tent or travel back to town and upgrade your equipment. Use them as staging posts to help you progress safely through the more dangerous dungeons. They're pretty useful. We're about halfway through the dungeon, at least. That's good. I don't know what this thing is yet. But it's new, so I must fight it.
We've outmaneuvered them.
A Freyer. With the water, looks like.
Right, let's see. Away and fire your heat.
Okay, what's the plan?
Okay.
Good at casting fire, too.
I'm not prompted.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
I'm amazing. Don't step around or get emotional damage. We don't want emotional damage. Emotional damage. Anything that runs from me, I'm gonna just ignore. But the things that I know won't run from me, I'll attack still. I think down's where I want to go, so I want to go to the right for secrets. You run for me? You, actually, we'll fight you. Why not? We still get a brave point for every hit we get, which is
We've
nice.
got the upper hand, guys.
Did you see that? It's the dust. I'm amazing.
Elvis learned Lunar Powered, and Adele learns Dungeon Master, which is nice to have. The enemies are running away like my dad with the boot. Jesus Christ. That's so bad. Alright, abilities time. Let's go look at passive abilities. We have oh, right, we need to set Divining Rod. Displays the number of unopened treasure chests nearby. It's always useful to have that on someone. Nullifies all terrain inflicted damage, which is nice to have. And then Lunar Powered. During the night, offensive magic, evasion, luck are increased, and 4% of MP is restored each turn. Very useful to have with this one. Trust me, it's so useful to have. I want to start using Treat on Elvis a lot.
Looks like luck's on our side.
Hey, try this.
My God, Sir Sloan.
I'm amazing.
Just so powerful. 2 chests in here, which is nice to have. Ooh, a longsword obtained. That's an upgrade to Adele, I think. And we got another tent, which is nice. Not what I meant to do. So equipment-wise, hang on, what's the dagger do? It's the sword would overload us, so we don't want that. So yeah, we have a broadsword, which if we upgrade that, that would upgrade her attack. Yeah, that's good. And it's by 2 points, but it's still better. Alright. Let's keep moving. So there's no chests over here, which is nice. You want to fight? You want to go, bro? Let's go.
Let's do this. Okay,
Sloan
what's the
just
plan?
Fucking kills them.
I'm not punk. Let's see. Try this.
Eat sorcery. Everyone will be nicely.
I'm gonna ether, which is nice. Collecting the items like that isn't so bad. Here we go. Save points. The name suggests allows you to save your progress while exploring a dungeon. You can also use a tent here to rest and heal up. You'd be well advised to do so. Save points are often strategically placed before big battles. Thanks to Harry in a dungeon, there isn't a save point or portal close at hand. You can use a teleport zone to to effect an instantaneous escape. So, we can save. Ignore all those. We're gonna save to number 9. Those were, those were something different. Oh yeah, that was my old playthrough. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and use 110. So everybody should be fully healed up. Let's head on over. Here we go. Boss fight time.
Hear me, villains! I have brought to you the fabled jewel as requested. Now, prove that thou art as good as thy word. Allow the princess to go free.
Not until we have seen the crystal. Dag.
On it. Now back, rogue. The princess. Release her unto me.
First the crystal. And please, do not try anything foolish. Your precious princess will only suffer all the more.
Come on, Gramps. Hand it over.
You're alive!
well.
You're alive!
The Princess Gloria! By the light of the sun!
Ah, the eyes!
Go, go, go!
You okay, Gloria?
It's you.
Finished cleaning, nice.
Thank you. Yes.
This way.
Now you can rest.
Thou art
Always
unhurt,
good.
I pray.
I'm quite all right. Thank you, Sir Sloane.
Freedom!
Can we leave the pleasantries for later? We
Yeah,
need to get out of here.
I'm not. Not right now, at least. Maybe later.
Did you really think we would not be prepared for some manner of cheap trickery? So sorry to disappoint you. And you know, we really would have let you go unharmed if you had handed over the crystal
Free from
as
the
requested.
basement. Oh no.
But that is out of the question now. You have upset us, and therefore we must teach you a lesson. A very painful lesson.
Too bloody right we must. You've half blinded me here.
Oh, for goodness sake. Pull yourself together, Dag.
I'll be right, boss. Just a bit blindsided by these Drongo's dirty tricks is all. You'll pay for that.
Damn. It can't end like this. We were so...
We were so...
What the?
Can it truly be?
Oh shit, the main character started glowing. Now they better be afraid.
Where am I?
You who heed my call.
Wait. That's the voice I heard after I fell into the sea.
We're in
Hear
space.
me. I am wind, the sigh of the land made crystal.
The wind crystal? So that thing Sir Sloane was carrying is... talking to me?
It is. It was I whose breath bore you to this place. But there were those who would have seen you sunk forever, who cut your life's thread short.
What? Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me I died back there?
I am.
You gotta go
But
now.
you're here
Well, I
now.
hope you have a good rest of your night,
friend
Myri. It was good
retired.
seeing you. Get some
Rewoven.
rest. It was really hot.
My
Ooh, yeah,
power
definitely
made it
let it
so.
cool down, alright?
And now it is time to choose. Embrace oblivion and allow the coming of calamity, or make a stand and fight for your survival. Should you choose the latter, you need only step into the light. If you seek the sweet release of death instead, you need only wait for it to wrap its arms
Stay
around you.
safe and take care of you as well. Obviously, we're going into the fucking light. I like how they give you a timer, though. Yeah, we're going into the light for this one.
Lies, delusions, credulity, isolation.
It's See you later.
All the absurd imperfections of the human world await you. There is still time to change your mind, to forego the suffering and surrender yourself to eternal peace. But no.
Oh, I love this
You choose
theme!
the harder path. You are bold, courageous. This being so, I grant my power unto you. Go forward and accept your destiny.
As a result of receiving the Wind Crystal's blessing, Seth can now perform special abilities. No, I want to. No. We must fight. We must kill or hurt Dag.
What just happened?
What was that light?
A revelation. The crystal's blessing. And that can mean only one thing. Thou art one of us. A hero of light.
Y'all done fucked up now. Boss fight time versus Dag and Selena.
Come, let us fight.
And we have Gloria on our side as well.
You are ready to suffer, I hope.
Gloria can cast Protect. We also have Freelancer on Gloria, so let's go ahead and examine Selena. Humanoid has 2,000 health, weak to swords and a bunch of other stuff. Go ahead and examine Dag. The humanoid creature, weak to lightning, daggers, and staves.
Oh man, get it!
Those lucky enough to receive the crystal's blessings become able to perform incredible special abilities. These will differ depending on your current job, and every single one is amazing. Go ahead and give it a try. This one's on the house, but you'll usually need to meet certain job-specific conditions in order to access special abilities, such as performing a given action a specified number of times. All-out assault. Strike a single enemy with a powerful physical attack. And we get to hear Seth's theme!
I'll give it all I got. Dig deep, guys.
I love Seth's theme so much.
You reckon you're pretty tough, don't ya? But you're no match for us, I can tell you that much.
Don't get cocky, Dag.
After the stunt they pulled before? Not likely. I'm gonna make them pay for being so sneaky. I'm gonna make them pay 100 times over. You right?
You'll notice the music changes when you perform a special ability. That's your cue to go bananas! Your entire party will enjoy a bonus stat boost while the music is playing.
Come and get her!
There.
So obviously, Selena should be our greatest priority here. She is the healer right now.
To push too far is folly.
Much better.
This should do it.
She will also start casting Shell around Dag, meaning that he won't be taking much from physical or magical damage.
Right, let's see.
Almighty flare!
Guess it's my turn.
To arms.
So Sloan will hit Dag, but Dag will use Enrage. Meaning that now Gloria and Elvis will only hit him. But we can still attack with our other guys.
Okay, what's the plan?
Allow me.
Yeah, we can only attack Dag.
Well, what's next, I wonder?
But we can still use single or attack with all of our magic there. Very useful.
Here I go.
There we go. She's gonna use healing hands to boost her health, I think. Yeah, she's healing just herself, so all of our damage we just dealt is bad. Shell is being used on herself as well, so fire won't do much damage on her anymore. Or Shell physical. Shell might be physical.
endeavor to return the favor.
You rang? Eat sorcery!
Dag does a lot of damage, but Cure is still our biggest priority. We gotta take her out first.
I'm up, huh?
Sir Sloan will hit Dag a lot.
What's the plan?
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Almighty flare!
Ooh, Elvis is down. That's not good.
You're going to regret hurting my friends. Hey, try this!
She's gaining more health than I can deal, which is bad.
Did I hit a wrong nerve?
Sir Sloan is definitely hurting Dag a lot, which is nice, though.
Perhaps this might help.
Maybe I should focus on hitting Dag right now. Dag is lower. There's the default commands. We'll do a lot more damage now against Selena there.
There.
Stop using Cure, you! Healing bosses are so annoying.
Very well.
Guess it's my turn.
Yeah, you're vulnerable to daggers.
This should do it.
Again, which sucks. Here's what Protect does. I think physical defense. Okay, so it is up by 20%. Good! Thank you, Sir Sloan, for actually attacking the one that is the problem.
Burn! Smolder!
That boosted our attack by a lot there. Rage on Gloria and Elvis.
Okay then.
Too close for comfort.
Cure is only on herself. That deals 400. That's not good.
What's the plan?
I'm just gonna attack her 4 times with Adele here. See if I can't knock down her health a bit there. Crosscut is okay. We're still good. I knew that.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
This will take out Selena, but it's gonna take 2 of my guys out for a while. But it's a good gamble to go for.
Almighty flare! Didn't like that, did you? Bow your heat.
Oh no, not
Selena's
yet.
down.
Come and get
Can't heal now, Dag.
Selena? Selena!
Selena!
Done it now! Prepare to die, Drongos!
Here I go.
There goes Elvis, which
Please,
isn't good.
You must get up.
I need to use a Phoenix down on him
This should
immediately.
do it.
Right! Time for a small revenge!
Dell and Elvis will up their PP, it's good. Seth's of
Guess
course,
it's my turn.
default. Very weak though, so
Allow me.
I think in the next 3 turns we'll beat him. Yep, Sir Sloan takes the kill. Let's go!
You got me. You
Had enough
really
yet?
got me good.
Dungeon Master is good, level 6, level
Started
5.
here.
Got a lot of good stuff there. Yarhar! And with the defeat of Dag and Selena, we get ourselves 2 new asterisks. Netting ourselves the White Mage. Support others with restorative magic, making them invaluable additions to any party. Abilities, Cure, and Protect. We also get Dag's Asterisk, which contains... Come on. The Vanguard can protect the party by drawing enemy attention and bearing the brunt of incoming attacks. Defang, perform a physical attack on a target and decrease their physical attack by 7% for 5 turns. Stats cannot be reduced 65% of their base value. Enrage, guarantee that an enemy's next 2 actions will be aimed at the user. Very useful to have these. I like the Freelancer, but is vastly outclassed immediately by getting new asterisks, new jobs. Oh no!
We'll get you back for this!
Hey! Not so fast!
He's got a chicken on his back.
Sir Sloane!
Time to make a swift
Oh wow.
exit.
How is it temperature-wise?
No! Wait! Sir Sloane! You're okay, right?
Sir Sloane.
'Tis not, lad. Worry not.
All right, let's get out of here before they come back with more of their friends.
Gloria joins the party. Real quick, I'd like to go over our new jobs. We can actually see exactly what we have over here. Abilities acquired, stuff like this is really useful. You can see exactly what kind of, like, abilities you can get. The next ability would be Lucky Charm, which I think increases target's luck for 5 turns. Only cool off like 2 minutes. Oh, dang. Self-healing, cures blindness, which is good. JP up, increased by multiple 2. JP up and up. Level 12. Yeah, so it's pretty good. I'll probably get those up later, like off camera. I might just level all those up for everybody, just because it's really useful to have those. But I'd like to go ahead and change Seth to have the job as a Vanguard. Very useful to have. And we'll do a sub-job as a Freelancer, so we can still use Freelancer abilities. It's not as good because it won't level it up as fast. For Gloria, I'm going to make her our White Mage. Very useful to have Cure. I'm just gonna say that right now, and then we'll set this as a sub-job as well. We're gonna keep these 2 the same for now, just because that'll be useful. Let's go ahead and save. We can do a party chat real quick. Sleep deprived Mango from phone here to say, ah! Leading from the front. Hi. Wait up, will you? What's the matter, Elvis? Can you lot walk a wee bit slower? I'm absolutely... Gee. You know, maybe we should take things a little slower. Not because Elvis can't hack up the pace, but because, well, we only just set you free, Gloria. You probably need a little while to get the blood moving through your legs, right? Your concern is appreciated, but I am quite well, thank you. And I find our current pace to be perfectly comfortable. And you're made of sterner stuff than me. We are crazy is the answer. And there I was thinking princesses were pampered sorts who needed treating like with kid gloves. Guess I kind of thought that too. Seriously, what century are you 2 from? I was taught that a princess should always be lead from the front. And thou didst learn thy lesson right well, my lady. Yet the fact that our friend Elvis doth struggle to maintain our current pace cannot and must not be ignored. Leading from the front is all well and good, but one must also ensure that those behind are able to follow. You are correct, as always, Sir Sloane. We must slow our pace so that no one is left behind. Would that help, Elvis? Well, not as much as a wee stop off at a tavern, maybe, but aye, it's a start. Reckon I'm starting to sound like the pampered one. Time to up your game, Elvis. Yeah, get your button gear, old man. He's constantly spinning it on fire. Angle, no. Go ahead and save here. For some reason, so many people laugh at me because I say the stupidest things. Well, are you intending to make people laugh, or is that not what you're trying to do? Alright.
We'll outmaneuver them.
I'm gonna stay a bit here real quick.
Okay then. Okay.
Allow me.
It's just useful to have some underdog bonuses just to go ahead and get our levels up. We get Shield Bash, and Rory learns Protect, which is good. Make a lot of people laugh. That's not always a bad thing. I try to make people laugh. It's one of the reasons why I started streaming, so people could laugh. Where are you? Not that funny, though.
Guess it's my turn. I'm going all in!
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Say, don't say that. I mean, everybody has their own unique way of being funny, trust me. I think it was up and to the right. Yeah, no, everything just runs for me, so maybe here is not the best place to grow stronger. You run for me, buddy? No, you don't. You laugh unintentionally, which leads me to laughing. Goofy as fuck.
We have the upper hand! Let me see. Yes!
Perfect, that's our experience. I'm really just trying to up my job points right now. That's very useful to me. Off camera, I'm definitely gonna upgrade or up my job points on every other class. It's just, it's gonna take a bit. Oh, I could probably take that actually to get out of here. You getting sleepy? Sleep is a good thing. I will be ending stream soon, so I understand completely if you'd like to go ahead and get some sleep. Try to pass out so I can be away for Lethal Company later today. Exactly, Mangle. Make sure you do that. Sleep is important, you two. No, it was hyper like 30 minutes ago. That's just because the adrenaline was Campanini. Oh, I'm sorry. Not company, Campanini, apparently. How could I have been so foolish? We've made it out of the dungeon, so it's even raining. Definitely a good time to try to go to sleep. So why don't I go ahead and end the stream here today then? Thank you everybody so much for joining me. This is a lot of fun. I can't wait to play even more. How do I save? There we go. Can't wait to play even more Bravely Default 2. As always, y'all are fantastic, and I thank you for joining me today. Hope you guys are excited because tomorrow at 2 p.m. CST, I'll be playing Lethal Company with a bunch of friends of mine. Hope you guys are looking forward to that as much as I'm looking forward to playing it. Y'all are awesome. Please stay safe, everybody. Hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.